Hey, quick question before we start. When was the last time you actually looked at your own LinkedIn profile? Like, really looked at it, the way a stranger would. Because the truth, while you are scrolling through job postings feeling stuck, recruiters and hiring managers are scrolling through LinkedIn profiles every single day, deciding in about 5 seconds whether someone is worth a second look. 5 seconds, that's it. So today I am going to walk you through exactly how to build a LinkedIn profile that doesn't just sit there, one that actually works for you around the clock. Even while you are asleep, you are going section by section, photo, headline, about, experience, skills, recommendations, all of it. By the end, you will know precisely what to fix. This is a long one because I want to actually cover everything properly, not just give you a surface level tips. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's get started. Before we dive in, let me quickly show you the roadmap in today's video so you know exactly what's coming. Why your LinkedIn profile actually matters, your profile picture and background photo, crafting a headline that actually gets noticed, writing a compelling about section, experience, skills, educations and recommendations, ongoing engagement and the common mistakes to avoid. We are covering all of this in a very simple way, practical way, no confusing jargon, just clear steps you can literally go apply the moment this video ends. Let's start with a big question. Why does any of this even matter? Let's clear something up first. LinkedIn isn't just an online resume anymore. It's definitely not just a job board. It has become the professional networking platform on the planet. And that changes how you should treat your profile. Here's why it actually matters so more and much. First, visibility to recruiters. Recruiters are actively searching LinkedIn every single day looking for candidates. If your profile is not optimized, you simply don't show up in those searches. You became invisible. Second, personal branding. This is your chance to control your own story, your expertise, your values, where you are headed in your career, instead of letting a resume do all the taking. Third, networking opportunities. LinkedIn lets you connect differently. It helps you to connect directly with the industry leaders, peers, and potential mentors in a way that simply was not possible before. And fourth, credibility and trust. A complete, active profile signals that you are engaged and serious about your field. An empty or outdated profile signals the opposite, even if that's not true about you. So that foundation in place, let's get into the actual practical steps, starting with the very first thing anyone notices about you. So let's talk about the first thing anyone sees on your profile, your photos. And I mean it literally, like before anyone reads a single word about what you have written, they have formally performed an impression based on your profile picture and your background banner. Let's start with your profile picture. This should be a high resolution recent headshot. You should be smiling and look approachable, not stiff, not look overly serious. Use a plain background, nothing distracting, and you should be the only person in the frame. No group photos, no cropped out arm from a friend, This one photo single-handedly builds trust before you have said anything about yourself. Now, the background photo. This is honestly one of the most underused the pieces of real estate on the entire platform. Most people leave it as a plain default LinkedIn blue. Don't be that person. Use this space strategically. An image related to your industry, your company logo if that fits, or even a graphic that reflects who you are professionally. It adds visual context and makes your profile feel intentional, not accidental. Quick action step. Pause this video right now and if you need to, and go check is your current profile picture recent, clear and professional. If not, that's homework item number 1. Now, let's talk about one of the most valuable pieces of text on your entire profile, your headline. Here's why this matters so much. Your headline shows up everywhere. It appears in your search results, in your connections feeds, under every comment you make. It basically your billboard on LinkedIn. And most people waste it by just putting their job title. Here's the fix. Go beyond just the job title. Include your key skills, your expertise and your value proposition, and make sure to include keywords that recruiters would actually type into a search bar. Let me give you a real example. Instead of a headline that just says marketing manager, which tells a recruiter almost nothing, try something like marketing manager, digital strategy, SEO and content marketing, driving brand growth. So that's all. See the difference. The second one is searchable, specific, and it actually tells people what you are good at. So here's your action step for this section. Rewrite your headline today using this formula. Role plus 2 or 3 key skills plus the impact or value you bring. Okay, next up is the about section, and this is genuinely where you get to tell your professional story in your own words, not just a bulleted list of jobs. There are 4 things that make an about section actually work. First, highlight your key achievements and skills. Use strong action verbs and wherever you can quantify things with real numbers. Vague statements don't stick in someone's memory, specific results do. Second, incorporate keywords naturally. Think about the term someone searching for your next role, what actually type in, and weave those in organically. Third, showcase your personality. Yes, keep it personal, but don't make it robotic. A little bit of genuine voice makes people actually want to read the whole thing instead of skimming past it. And fourth, consider adding a subtle call to action, something like inviting people to reach out even if they want to collaborate on a specific type of project. It's a small addition that can open up real conversations. Think of your about section as your own elevator pitch, except people can read it anytime at their own pace whenever they are curious about you. Okay, now let's talk about your experience section, because this is where a lot of people accidentally undersell themselves. The biggest mistake, just listing job duties like managed a team, responsible for marketing campaigns. That tells recruiters that you are supposed to do, not what you actually achieve. So here's how to fix it. First, focus on achievements, not responsibilities. A great way to structure this is the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. This is the STAR method. I have actually described it. I have actually defined it, explained it in my past videos. You can follow them too. It forces you actually to show the outcome not just this task. This star method. It's a very good method. Second, quantify your results everywhere possible. Instead of increased sales, say increased sales by 20%. Instead of managed a team, say managed a team of 5. Numbers instantly make your experience feel real and impressive. Third, tailor your experience to your target goals. If you are aiming for a specific type of position next, make sure the experience skills most relevant to that goal are front and center, not buried at the bottom. This action alone can be the difference between someone skimming past your profile and someone stopping to actually read your entire work history. Let's move on skills and endorsements. A section people often ignore, but it plays a bigger role than you'd even think. First, list relevant skills. Mix in both technical skills like specific software or tools you know and software skills like communication or leadership. Aim for somewhere between 5 and 10 highly relevant skills, not a random bloated list of 40 things that dilutes your focus. Second, seek endorsements. Endorsements from colleges, supervisors, or clients add real social proof. It's one thing for you to say you are skilled at something. It's another thing entirely when other people back up that claim up. Okay? Third, take advantage of LinkedIn skill assessments. These are the quick tests built into the platform that validate your proficiency in specific skills, and passing them adds a visible badge to credibility to your profile. None of these steps take very long, but together they build a layer of trust that plain next alone just can't achieve. Okay, let's talk about the education and certifications, a section that's simple but still worth getting right. For your education, include all the relevant degrees and academic achievements, and don't just list the degree name and move on. Mention honors, awards, or even any significant projects you completed. This little details add depth and can spark genuine conversation. For licenses and certifications, list anything professional and relevant to your field. This matter because they demonstrate specialized knowledge and show real commitment to your craft, especially in fields where ongoing certification is expected. This section might feel like a formality, but a recruiter scanning your profile quickly checks it to confirm you meet the basic qualifications for a role. So don't leave it half finished. Now let's talk about one of the most underrated sections on the entire platform, the recommendations. Here's why they matter so much. A recommendation is a third-party validation. You know it right. A recommendation is a third-party validation. Anyone can write nice things about yourself in their about section, but when someone else takes the time to vouch your work ethic and capabilities, it carries a completely different weight. So here's how to actually get good ones. First, request thoughtfully. Ask colleges, managers, or clients to genuinely had a strong working relationship with you. The first relationship thing I have explained in my past video. You can see that. And back to this video. And give them a little direction like specific projects or strengths you would love to mention. Okay? Second, give back. Offer to write recommendations for other people's first without expecting anything in return. Okay? Not only is this a generous thing to do, it also naturally encourages people to reciprocate and write one for you too. A profile with a handful of genuine specific recommendations feels dramatically more credible than one with none at all. Okay? So let's talk about a section of a lot of people completely forget exists, the featured section. This is basically your own personal highlight reel sitting right there on your profile. You can use it to showcase articles you have written, presentations you have given, projects you have completed, or media mentions you have received. The key there here is to make it visually appealing. Don't just drop in a plain text link. Include rich media images, videos, and documents. Anything that makes a visitor stop scrolling and actually engage with your work. Think of this section as tangible proof. Anyone can claim they are skilled at something in their about section, but the featured section actually tells you how actually it shows it. Okay, so the featured section is a prior thing. You should mind that up. Here's something really important to understand. Your LinkedIn profile is not a sell it and forget it thing. It's an ongoing process. So first, regular updates. Keep that profile current with new experiences, new skills, and new achievements as they happen. As stale profile signals a stale career, even that's not actually true. Second, action participation. Like posts, leave thoughtful comments, share content that resonates with you, and even publish your own post occasionally. This is how you build actual visibility and thought leadership over time. Third, run groups. Every industry has LinkedIn groups where professionals gather, ask questions, and share opportunities. Being a part of these keep you in the loop and connected. Fourth, network strategically. Don't just connect with everyone who sends a request. Focus on relationships that are genuinely meaningful, people who can contribute to your growth, and people who can support in return. 5 minutes a week of consistent engagement will do more for your visibility than a perfectly written profile that nobody ever sees active. So before we wrap up, let's cover up the mistakes that quietly sabotage even a well-built profile. An incomplete profile with missing sections look unfinished and unprofessional. Generic content full of buzzwords with no concrete examples or numbers behind it. Typos and grammar errors which instantly chip away at your credibility. Inappropriate content. Keep political rants and overly personal details of your profile. That's it. And lastly, ignoring the connection requests or messages, which can quietly cost you the real opportunities. None of these mistakes are complicated to fix, but they're the kind of small things that are easy to overlook until some points them out. So take a moment after this video to actually check your own profile against the list. Now let's bring together with a quick recap of what we covered today. Your profile is a dynamic resume, portfolio, and networking hub all in one. Nails the visuals first. Your profile photo and background set the tone before anyone reads a word. Your headline and about section should sell your actual value, not just about your job title. Quantify your achievements and experience using the so-called STAR method. Skill endorsements and recommendations builds real social proof. Update and engage consistently. This is an ongoing process, not a one-time task. So if you only take one thing from this video, let it be this: your profile is working for you or against you 24 hours a day, whether you are paying attention to it or not. And that brings us to the end of this video. Your LinkedIn profile really is your digital first impression and often the very first thing someone sees about you long before you ever meet them in person or send a resume. So here's one step and one action step. Pick just one section from this today's video: your headline, your about section, your photo, whatever feels most outdated, and just go update it just right now. And before you close this tab, if this video helped you a lot, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to Grow with 9x for more career growth content, and drop a comment telling me which section you are fixing first. I read every single comment, and I genuinely want to see you take action. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye.